Hi, welcome to Kindred Spirit Readings. Let's begin Pisces, getting in there and getting the job done, as well as kind of at the same time zoning out from whatever mess surrounds you. For those of you dealing with a Sagittarian, you could also be dealing with a Libran this week. Specifically, what I get with Sagittarius is there have been tough times that I'm seeing with this particular individual. It could be coming out as some sort of a situation where you have been tied to something with this person, and now you can finally see the forest from the trees, so to speak. It's been hard. It's been very difficult, a period of reclusiveness and just wanting to seek help, whatever this is. I do see that there is a lot of isolation around this, but it's also a period of you right about now coming out of this, or at least trying to, getting away from this, and finally now you can breathe. You can take a step back and know that this isn't for you. It is no longer for you. If you're dealing with Libran, which is what I brought up earlier, there is good and bad. Again, I feel that you sort of, it's either now you're beginning to take everything with a grain of salt. You've both come a very, very long way. One thing I'm seeing about this Libran that you could be dealing with is that they are very firm. When they make a decision, they stick to it. They can be a little bit stubborn. And not all Librans are this way. This is just the energy that I'm picking up on in relation to the outcome, what's happened, what's caused this person to react a certain kind of way, etc. I'm simply referring to the energy here. It's been very hard to get through to this person, but somehow you both made it through. They are showing up here. There's you as well. Both of you standing. You may feel as well, you could be attached to this person in a way, attached but at a distance, if that makes sense. Now, there's something about you this week where you don't really want to be at home. You would rather be out. Is it to do with, is it feelings of escape? It could be. And wherever else you're headed, wherever it is that you're most comfortable, it's definitely not at home. Let's jump over to couples, specifically if you're married to someone, your wife or your husband. One of the words that shows up here is shambles. You could be in shambles. You could be really loving life one minute and then not so sure about the past as well as the future to do with your partner. A couple of things are being brought up here out of nowhere, and you could kind of, I don't know, if not one of you, maybe both of you are referencing the past. This has something to do with the way that you're feeling today, how this could affect your future as well, is showing up. That there's a lot to consider here. And I feel that it's about you wanting a happy home, but it's not at its best. I feel that things are on the mend. We're trying to understand what this is, or we have been trying. That there's a lot to consider here if you're in a relationship. There are many options. There's a lot of heartache attached to this. For singles, you're juggling two things, if not three things, all at once, and it's really hard to be there for everybody. You're just simply busy, but you carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. You do this effortlessly. You're enjoying life, just happy taking it all in, and you feel at ease, not having any kind of pressure. There's definitely no pressure around you. Is there anybody interested in you, or could you be interested in somebody else? There is somebody showing up here with light hair. I will say they are solid in terms of their appearance. They might have broad shoulders. I'm getting broad shoulders about this person. Somebody that is showing up here. Definitely somebody that, when you look at someone and you do a double take, it's sort of, they do have your attention. Thank you, Pisces.